Yo, Matt Goldie, what's good? D-Hawk, what's up? Daniel Hutchins, Kenny Waters. Bow, what's up, everybody? Floyd, I don't think I've seen you in a minute. Let's see. What's the word? Yo, you got a question? You better go ahead and ask it. Big swole on your head. Hey, bruh. That's a good roast. Y'all got some more. Let's get it. Got a short period of time on here. I actually got a live Q&A on BrandMan Network tonight. So we're going to go in and have our deep conversations as we do in BrandMan Network. But y'all stay on for this, 10, 15 minutes. I'll have a little announcement for y'all at the end. A little something special, opportunity possibly. How can I build my brand from scratch? Hey, you going way too deep, son. Like, I got a lot of videos on that, and that's pretty deep right now. Let me see. Heard it. Give me a couple seconds. What we got? Let me see what. Okay, I have a good question. Kenny Waters, what's your good question? Look, man, I have to. Don't tell me you have a question. Just ask it, because I'm scrolling through this and everybody's commenting so fast. What can I do to capture a new fan's attention? I dropped my album, nobody's listening. All right, that means you got to get in people's face in the first place. You dropped your album, but who even knows about your album? Because if only your friends and stuff like that know about your project, it doesn't count anyway. Like, they're not necessarily going to be your first supporters. A lot of times people's friends have to see someone has traction outside of them, and then they start to respect you. How can I build my brand from scratch, get a following? Hey, you got to figure out what you have going on. Whatever, like, how do you build your brand and how you build a following are two completely different things. So if you don't even know what your brand is yet, you need to do a little internal research, create some music, let your music kind of guide what you want to brand around, the music and lifestyle you want to live as an artist. Should I buy a $500 beat or get the same beat custom made for way cheaper? Ooh, D17. So you're saying you're going to let somebody else listen to the beat and get them to make the beat? I mean, I go to buy the beat, but I mean, why, if you can get somebody to custom make a beat, why don't you get them to make something better versus trying to remake the same beat? If you know somebody who can make a beat like that, is this beat so amazing? Let's see. Yeah, what can you do to capture a new fan's attention? I think I answered that one already, right? Richard, right. You said Geesh. What you saying Geesh for? Hi, Brooklyn. Appreciate it. Yo, oh man, I'm gonna put y'all onto this real quick too. Corey is now in the BrandMan Network. He's gonna be doing live Q&As on Thursdays. If y'all don't even know what those live Q&As are like, it's not like this where I'm answering questions that I'm reading. Like, we're having real conversations, face to face, video chat, nice little group. Everything gets a little deep. We get to learn about the nuances of your. So it's Corey, he's joining starting next Thursday. And then Russ B worked at Island Records, a lot of record labels, manages, things like that. He'll be doing every Monday. I'm every Friday. Once again, I got 11 minutes before I got to hop in BrandMan Network to handle that call. Is taking a break to save $1,000 to promote a single smart, like disappear from social media. Yeah, bro, I do it 100%. Take that break, save up your money, make sure you can push it with more money versus being super active and spending $5 here, $50 there, and not saving your money up. Save it, be strategic with it, push that single. Plugging your influencer. I don't know what that means. Let me see. I recently made over 300 followers. Congratulations on IG. None of them check in to see my new single post. How can I fix that? All right, yeah, that's a real difficult thing, man, because the way IG is set up when it comes to just the engagement, right? You have to get a certain amount of people and get to engage when your posts first come. Because you have so many followers, the system is built against you right now. It's likely you will not get the amount of engagement you can initially to even show it to the rest of your fan base, which is only 300 people right now. So what you need to do is super heavily among using your news feed, you need to super heavily use your stories. You got to, and IG TV. I did a video on BrandManNetwork.com about that. Just say, I'm not gonna tell all the details. I'm gonna just say the time to use IGTV is like now for real. Now, not it's in theory. It's now. But yeah, Kenny, you got to use that. You got to use those stories because that's gonna stay at the front of people's feeds. If you stay active, you keep posting, then you'll stay in front of people's feeds. Solo Graves, all events with Corey are booked on the network. Cool. That sounds good. I don't know about all of them. That means we'll look into those details. So let me see. I'll make sure I check on that tonight to see exactly what you mean. Let me see. How did her gain a following with her mysterious ways, and how doesn't she expose? Man, Richard, I'm gonna say this. One, she gained a following through the initial mystery and the concept that was super dope. Advertising campaign playing off some of that curiosity, and then she made her brand about the music. It was not about the mystery. The mystery was something that caught people's attention, but she made it more about the music than anything else. And then she showed a little bit of herself. You know, you can see her face. People know what she looks like, but they don't care at this point because it's so much about the music and less about the mystery itself. If she made a big thing about revealing her face, it would have kind of distracted it and segued it to the mystery, which would have defeated the purpose of her initial intention, which was she just wanted to be focusing on the music. Now, outside of that, I did videos. I probably was one of the first people ever to do anything on her when she first came out. I saw ads on her when she first came out. You can check some of my videos, probably like my 20th video I was talking about her. And yeah, just research her. Look at my woman in music playlist. I have probably at least 4 videos where I talk about her. Let me see. Is it better to be on all social medias or just ones you kill it at? I would go with just ones you kill it at first. All social media is nice, but if you got one that you can for real kill it, then you need to go ahead and kill it and cap off of that until you can make people go other places. I know you said you have a connect with the distro kid rep. When I say that, I don't remember saying that out loud. Not to y'all. Let me see. I use them and cannot figure out how to connect my Apple Music API to TikTok sounds. I do not have any advice for that. That's above my pay grade. I'll tell you what, you can DM me and I might be able to consider it a little bit further, but I definitely don't know that right off the top. Do a video on trolling. You gotta be more specific on that. What kind of trolling? What's up with that? Where can I find investors and how can I approach them as an artist? I was just talking about this with somebody the other day. Where you can find investors, you need to be going to places that people who have money. And investors come in all shapes and sizes these days. It's not like, especially when it comes to music, it's not a formal thing. You just got to find people with money. I know some situations where literally people have had like an auntie pass and now they just got extra money. So now they want to figure out where to invest it. They'll do it in an artist. Some people who have extra money because they built their business and their brand. It's multiple ways to find investors, how you approach them. That's a deeper conversation. Urko, what is up? What is up, Dr. Sean? I appreciate that. No problem, Richard. Blackie, bruh. What's good, Blackie? That's my dog. Big Bank. Yes, I have DM me for Blackie Speaks face leaks. Big Bank, you seen Blackie face? Nobody. What's the quickest way to build your brand? that get rich quick stuff is hard to really say. I'll leave it at this. Simplicity is the quickest way to build your brand. Have one concept, kill that concept again and again and again, own that concept, and then bring attention to that concept. Don't, instead of trying to do a whole bunch of different things and this, like, you just execute one interesting concept. Consider the Code of the Friend video that I did. If you don't know who that is, check out that video. KOTA, the friend, BrandMan. BrandMan, the real GOAT. Appreciate it, bro. You know, I'm young GOAT. I got a lot of years coming. So one day I'll be old GOAT. Ways to build buzz for a new artist. Too many ways to count, man. I'm sorry I can't answer that one just right now off the top. I need some more details to know what you got going on. Should I purchase music marketing service to help marketing music? Yes, if it's by the right people, 100%. But yeah, but it depends on what you're asking to be marketed. So there's so many versions of marketing services. I don't think a lot of people understand that marketing has like 5, 6, 7 literal. It's more than that. But there's so many branches to it when we talk about, and then when we talk about music, Spotify playlists. Are we talking about ads on Facebook, YouTube? I need more details. Are you considering doing in-person workshops? Urko, if you want me to do an in-person workshop, man, let's set that up. We could talk about something like that. But I'm interested, but I'm not considering it. Most of my attention really is giving value to those in BrandMan Network right now, which need to go ahead and mention that while because I only have 4 minutes before I got to get on that call. So, courtesy of Sir Curtis King, Curtis is actually offering to purchase BrandMan Network membership for one of the artists or managers or whoever is interested in joining BrandMan Network. I will put a link at the in the description of this video when I get off. That will be available to apply for let's say like 4 hours. Just out of appreciation for y'all hopping on this and even checking in early. It'll be available for 4 hours. I will not be the person who actually chooses. So like, don't hit me up being like, hey, yo, BrandMan, what's up with that free subscription? I don't know, man. It's gonna be chosen by somebody else. I'm just gonna announce it. So that will be there. Take advantage of that, or it'll be. Take your chances at the odds. Competing with major labels' marketing plan. One of the biggest differences between a major label marketing plan and indie is really just the money and connections. The plan is often very similar. So many of these concepts are repeatable. They apply. You just have to be at a level where they apply to you. Wow, what's happening, BrandMan? Michelangelo, bro, good to see you, bro. Always good to see you. I'm glad that you well out here, dog. Let me see. Hit me up if you need something too. I need help with my first songs. Went very well. Yet when I was making more music, my song numbers dropped dramatically. And I don't know what I did wrong. Well, first, see that so many things. These things are contextual. That's why. I was gonna say I hate to do it, but I don't hate to do it. That's why, if you can, you need to be a part of the BrandMan Network so we can actually get into the details, do screen shares so I can see what you're talking about, listen to your music, make shit happen. But I would just say this: you need to really get an understanding of how are those first songs marketed. Did you use some kind of services? And if you use some kind of services, were those services actually legit? So did you really get those plays? Were they legit plays? And now you're not using those services, so the rest of it isn't working. There's a lot of little details to look into. Biz Taylor, I rock with your last name. Peace and love from Croatia. That's what's up. I heard it's beautiful up there. First time seeing you live is 4 a.m. So, hey, man. No, you can't ask questions because it's only 1 minute left. For those of y'all who missed it, again, there should be a hey, Big Bang Reads, wait to bring those homies on because we're gonna get the affiliate system and the referral system going popping very soon. And I know you hustle, dog. So don't bring them in just yet. Wait till I get it popping. There's a lot of really dope stuff coming. Once again, that free membership courtesy of Curtis King, Sir Curtis King, one of the GOATs out there, really dope person, and doing his own thing entrepreneurially with his what he does, Curtis King TV. So I will be putting that link in the description, and the top comment, I will pin it. Other than that, I got to hop on this call, BrandMan Network. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'll holla.